Hello, welcome back. My name is Izzy, and today we have an energizing spring flow. So, we're going to be creating some heat and energy in the body and surrendering to the flow of the breath. Let's practice. So, we'll start down in a comfortable seat of your choice. As always, feel free to use any props you'd like to prop the hips up. Just coming to a seat where you can sit with the spine nice and tall, and then when you're there, closing down the eyes, allow the hands to rest wherever they feel comfortable in the lap. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh out the mouth. Once more, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh. Just soften and land here as we take this first moment to acknowledge the traditional South Asian originators of the deep spiritual practice of yoga, and thank all those yogis who have passed this practice down for thousands of years so that we might be here practicing together today. Deep breath in through the nose and sigh out. Start to bring your awareness into your body, noticing the positioning of your seat today. How does your body feel? Are there parts that are tensed that you can start to soften? Can you allow yourself to sit up a little taller? Can you allow the shoulders to relax even further? Are you holding any tension in the forehead or the jaw? And then drawing that awareness to the rhythm of the breath. Following the inhale and the exhale. And start to bring your attention to that point between the inhale and the exhale. And that point between the exhale and the inhale. Try to feel that continuous flow of breath. How the inhale flows so effortlessly into the exhale. And the exhale flows so effortlessly into the inhale. And then keep that flowing breath going as you perhaps start to open the eyes. And on your next inhale, start to take chest, the heart space forward in a circle. And then as you exhale, round through the spine and take that heart space back. So inhaling to open the heart space forward, drawing a circle, and exhaling to round through the spine. Feel free to close the eyes and feel out this movement. Starting to bring awareness into those different parts of the body, the spine, the hips, the shoulders, maybe even the neck. All the while continuing to follow and perhaps surrender to that flow of the breath. And then coming back head over heart, and we'll come forward onto all fours. Tabletop position right away. Align the wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And then we'll just tick-tock the tailbone side to side. And then maybe at the same time you start to look past that shoulder as you feel an opening in the side body. Side to side to side. And then coming back to neutral. From here, we'll start to turn the fingertips in towards the body. If they don't come all the way, then maybe we point them out to the sides. Wherever they are, just take some small, gentle circles. One way and then the other. And then coming back to neutral, flip the palms back out, walk them towards the front of the mat just a little, tuck the toes under and peel the hips up towards the sky. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take some time to pedal through the legs, bending one knee and then the other. As we start to warm up the whole body, feeling that blood flow into the head. Beginning to energize ourselves, feeling that flow of energy. And then coming to a place of stillness, draw the heels down towards the earth. Inhale to look towards the top of the mat, and exhale, take some small steps all the way up to our forward fold at the top of the mat. Allow the head to hang over. Perhaps you clasp opposite elbows, swing gently side to side. Just some decompression in the spine here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in and deep breath out. And drop the fingers. Bend the knees and roll yourself all the way up to standing. Head is the last to rise. And then we stack head over heart. Heart over root as we come to Tadasana, standing mountain here. Feel tall and strong. Take a deep breath in. And once again, draw that awareness to that steady flow of the breath. As we begin to flow. So inhaling, fingertips up towards the sky, palms come together, and we exhale, take it down the middle, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to lift halfway, whatever that means to you. Hands can be on the legs or fingertips to the mat. Exhale, forward fold, place both hands on the mat, step the toes back to plank pose. Inhale here, and then slowly lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, press into the hands, Bhujangasana Cobra. Exhale, belly to the mat. Tuck the toes under, press up to your plank. Inhale here and exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. 5 nice deep breaths here. Feel free to close the eyes. Following that rhythm, that flow. And as we start to flow with the body, can we follow the body and breath like a river as we surrender and float along with it. Inhale to look towards the top of the mat. Exhale to make your way to a forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, fingertips to the sky, palms come together. And we exhale, hands to heart. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then we'll flow once more and add on. Inhale, fingertips to the sky, palms come together. We exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, belly to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, belly to the mat. Tuck the toes under. Inhale to press up to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one deep breath here. On the next inhale, lift the right leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee towards the nose and step the foot between the hands. Drop that left knee, bring the palms together, and inhale, draw the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale to stay here. Inhale, reach the fingertips higher. Exhale, open the arms out, looking towards the right hand edge of the mat. Inhale, drop that right hand down to the left leg. Left fingertips up overhead, stretching the front body. Exhale, cartwheel all the way back to the mat. Place both palms. Lift the back knee. Draw the right foot back. Plank pose. Feel free to move through belly to cobra or come straight to downward facing dog. Once you get there, all together, we'll take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. On the next inhale, lift the left leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step between the palms. Drop the back knee, draw the palms together. Inhale, lift the hands up, low lunge. Exhale here. Inhale, lift the fingertips a little higher. Exhale, open twist to the left hand side. Inhale, drop the left hand down to the right leg. Right hand overhead, stretch the front body. Exhale, cartwheel it back to the mat. Place both hands, lift the right knee, step the left foot back, plank pose. Once again, move through your belly to cobra or come straight to downward facing dog. When we all get there, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And then inhale, look towards the top of the mat. Exhale to make your way to your forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, fingertips to the sky, palms come together. And we exhale, hands to heart. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Two more just like that. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, starting to feel that flow of energy in the body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's flow again and add on. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale to stay here. Exhale, belly to the mat. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, belly to the mat. Tuck the toes under. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it between the hands. This time, keep that back knee lifted. And we'll inhale to rise up for high lunge. Right away, exhale, open twist to the right hand edge of the mat. Inhale, tilting backwards, left fingertips to the sky. Exhale, we'll open out all the way to warrior two. Beautiful. Take a breath to get yourself situated. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, start to straighten through that left leg, bending straighten through the right leg, bending through the left as we come to Skandasana. And then exhale, draw it all the way back to the front of the mat, both hands planted down. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Move through your belly to cobra, or come straight to downward facing dog. When we all meet there, take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and we'll take it to the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose, step it between the hands. Inhale, palms come together, we rise up, high lunge. Exhale, open twist to the left-hand side. Inhale, big opening, right fingertips to the sky. Exhale, we open out. Warrior two on the other side. Beautiful, take a breath to get situated here. Inhale, exhale, and then inhale to come to your Skandasana, so bending through the right leg now, and then exhale, dive all the way back to the front of the mat, place both hands down, step the left toes back to meet the right. This time we'll all drop both knees, toes to touch, and sit yourself back. Forehead comes to the mat for extended child's pose. Take a couple of breaths. Allow yourself to feel grounded. Feel the energy in the breath flowing through the body. Even when we're not moving, there is a constant flow. The breath flows in as we receive, and the breath flows out as we let go. On the next inhale, start to rise back up through tabletop position. Once again, tuck the toes under, peel the hips up towards the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale to look towards the top of the mat. Exhale to make your way to forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Palms come together, and we exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We've got one more flow cycle here. We're going to add on just a little bit more. So take another deep breath. Anchoring to that flow, the inhale and the exhale. And we'll begin. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Palms come together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, belly to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, belly to mat. Tuck the toes under. We inhale to our plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step it between the hands. Palms come together, we rise up. Inhale for our high lunge. Exhale, opening out to the right hand side. Inhale, left fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, we open out, warrior two. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. And then we'll inhale to come to Skandasana at the back of the mat. And as we exhale, leaning into that right foot, start to pivot on the back foot as we come into an arrowhead lunge. So our weight is in the front foot, our fingertips are reaching back. And then continuing to lean that weight into the front leg as we maybe start to lift and come into our warrior three. Aeroplane arms. Kicking that left heel out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Start to drop that right hand down to the mat. Left fingertips up towards the sky as we open up for half moon. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Then start to bend that left leg and tuck the left knee in behind the right knee. Come to sit down on the bum. And then spinning the torso around so we're facing towards the back edge of the mat. A beautiful twist with cow legs. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, twisting to ring through the spine. One more. And then unravel back to the front of the mat. Place both hands down. Extend that left leg. Extend that right leg. Feel free to move through a belly to cobra if you like, or we'll come straight to downward facing dog. When we all get there, take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then we'll take it one more side here. Inhale, lift the left leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it between the palms. Palms come together. We inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, right fingertips to the sky. Exhale, open out to warrior two. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to your skandasana, bending the right leg. Exhale, start to pivot forward, lifting the right heel, leaning the weight into the left leg, fingertips reaching towards the back of the mat as we come to our arrowhead lunge. Maybe we stay here, or maybe we start to lean into that left leg and kick those right toes out. Warrior three. Lifting that right heel. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Then drawing the left fingertips down to the mat, right fingertips up towards the sky as we open out for half moon. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then bending that right knee, tucking the right knee in behind the left knee as we come to sit down. Twisting towards the back of the mat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out to twist. Once more, inhale. Exhale to twist. And then coming all the way back. Unraveling to the front of the mat, placing both hands down. Stepping the right toes back. The left toes back, and then dropping both knees in the center of the mat. Draw the fingertips all the way back, and then lie the forehead down onto the earth. Continuing to follow the breath, observing that rhythm. Feeling the body lift and expand, and then soften and ground. Draw the hands back to the center of the mat. Start to press up to a kneeling position. Bring the palms together in front of the heart space. Take a moment to yourself. Express some gratitude for taking the time to dedicate to your practice today. Surrendering to the flow of the body and the breath like a beautiful river. And for taking the time to fill your own cup so that you can better pour into others. Bow the head to the hands. It's been an honor practicing with you. I'll see you next time.